it's Rose from the Philippines. This is a laid back Tuesday night, the 29th of September. It is going along very fast and it's going to be October soon. So I'm making a Gantsilyera chat of sorts today. I have been meaning to make this or to push this through for a while now. I have tried it 3 times now, and this is my 4th try in making it. So I hope you bear with me in a way. So it's a laid back Tuesday night. I made some salabab. It's almost gone now. This is some yellow ginger that my cousin gave us, Mama and I. So I boiled some of them, put some calamansi juice and some honey with water, and I have been drinking it. So it's really nice to have some type of juice to drink. So anyway, I'm sorry if I'm not looking at you guys. I'm looking on screen. So I have listed some topics here. Just random things. And ever since September came, or the Burr month started, we have been on a countdown for Christmas. And the first one listed here is about Christmas. So from my other videos, I was sharing with you guys some stories from when we were younger. Since we are in a close-knit family, my cousins and I live together in this one compound. Our houses are side by side with each other, but some of them has gone now from on different places. One of my cousins is in Dubai, and my other cousins is in the United States with their parents. So whenever Christmas comes, when we were younger, we often go together to visit our relatives that are near here. And we often do this gesture called pagmamano, wherein we extend our hand to the hand of our elderlies and put them on our forehead as some type of respect to them. And during Christmas, whenever we do that, they give us some aguinaldos or gifts. So ever since I have been having also my very own godsons and goddaughters. I'm sometimes saving up money for Christmas to give them in exchange some aguinaldo of sorts. So now that Vermont is here, we are hearing some Christmas songs already, but not that much lately, maybe because of the situation that we are in. But one of the houses near here, which is my tita's house, they already have put some Christmas lights, so that is pretty cool. So it is gonna be 7:30 p.m. soon. Um, Ate and the kids went downstairs very early because it is starting to rain. A while ago, we are hearing some thunder, so that sometimes goes on at night. Now that our season is in the rainy seasons. So another topic that I put here is about the vendors that roams around the streets selling stuff. So when I'm supervising the online classes of the kids downstairs, I often see them through the window, and some of them are um, they have some carts that they push along the streets to sell some buko or some foods like fish, fruits, and vegetables. Some roams around to sell taho, which is a soybean, and some sell some sorbetes, which we also call dirty iced tea. So whenever they go by, I really wanted to take clips of them to show you guys different vendors that roams around. When I was vending downstairs at our garage, I encounter some of them and sometimes talk to or interact with some of them. One being a seller that goes around with her stroller full of different headbands and hair accessories, so she sells those. And whenever I see her, I think to myself like that maybe I can also put some of my crochet items on a stroller of sort and then roam around to sell them. But I really don't have the courage to do so, and I wouldn't be able to crochet while I'm roaming around, so I stay in position by the garage when I was selling downstairs. But I really am amazed on their stamina in doing so and their courage also to make some living out of selling stuff like that. I really don't want to take clips because I don't want to violate any privacy law, but maybe if I'm far off and take videos of them, I can show you guys. Another topic here is supervising the kids. So for 2 weeks now, whenever Ate has work, I supervise the kids downstairs. Recently, they don't have school or online class because of some maintenance, and they're going back on an online class on Thursday. We're having some problems with some internet provider here in the Philippines. So that's what's been happening. And I'm still playing Ragnarok because he really wanted to become a ranger there, which is the fourth job for a sniper. And so my curiosity diminished in a way, but I am still doing some daily tasks and some quests on it. And there's this one option where you can have uh, in a monster laboratory where you can have your sniper in to level up the base and also the job level. So I was quite disappointed when I realized that I didn't go to my job level 70 yet when I became a base level 99. So I'm still to wait to become a 7 on my 70 job level. I am for 5 more to go. So I have been doing that, although I don't know if I'm still will be able to play after being a ranger. But because I wanted to be a ranger so bad, I am still uh, playing it up until I have reached my combat time. So also recently I have been making some written patterns. I am quite amazed on how I am enjoying it. At first, I thought it's a little bit tedious because I am really not that confident in explaining stuff. But as I'm recalling it from the tutorial, I'm jotting them down as I'm also looking at the beaded wallet piece. So I have been writing patterns for the beaded wallets. I have tutorials on YouTube for, and that is going on my blog, which is called gantsilyera.blogspot.com. I have that blog for a while now, but I don't post regularly. Just recently that I was able to do so. So if you want some written patterns of the wallets, you can also find it there. I have some requests for it. Someone has been asking if I sell my patterns. I don't know if I will be able to claim that pattern because it's really not my design. But now that I have those written patterns on my blog, I can refer you guys to it because someone also said that they weren't able to push through with the tutorial because there's no caption. My editor I can put some captions on it, but it acquires a certain level of bytes from my cell phone, so I didn't bother to do that because I know that it will be much more tedious for me. So that's my explanation about writing patterns. I'm quite happy on working on it now, and I'm looking forward to doing more. And lately, I have been losing my crochet, so making that as type of replacement from my crocheting makes me a bit happy as some type of accomplishment too. I have ended or finished watching this series on Netflix called Outback Truckers. Really enjoyed seeing all of the um, experiences and explorations of the truckers there. I have this favorite one called Turbo, even though he has low temperament or high temperament. He pulls through his job and was able to deliver all of the stuff that he has, even though he has some struggles with it and some bad luck too. But I really like his humor about it. And he is my favorite among the truckers. Second will be Yogi. Yogi, I kind of inspired by him because he has a family, and his family inspires him to push through with his job. And one thing that amazes me also is because his wife also helps him with the job because she is a pilot whenever he goes somewhere with a heavy load, and also she is a bus driver, so that's kind of cool for me. There are also other truckers that are female, so I'm also quite amazed about that. It's really cool for me since I really don't know how to drive and I'm really scared about it. So it kind of inspires me to see a female doing the job. I have also been checking my Shopee account lately. Some inquiries has come up about one of my amigurumis, but those are just inquiries. They're not really. I wasn't able to sell stuff to them. They needed to have it in their cart for me to ship before I can have a sale. And I have been meaning to go to Tabora recently. If you want to buy uh, cheaper type of yarns, I would really recommend for you guys to go to Tabora, straight in Divisoria, because there are line of stalls there that sells different types of yarns, from love knots to familia, and Monaco also have some acrylic yarns, and they also have different varieties. I have shown that to you guys the different variety of yarns that I buy from Tabora. So if you are within Metro Manila, you want to buy some yarns, I definitely recommend going there. My Suki is called GST Textile Supply. They have a Facebook page. And near that, just beside that store, I also buy yarn from there. The store is called Everson. And I have been scheduling a trip to Divisoria recently and also saving up for that. Um, because I wanted to buy this rare yarn that I found there. I just want to try it out and show you guys. It is some type of yarn with pom-poms in them, small pom-poms that ran along the strand. So it's kind of new to me, so I want to try it. And I also want to buy more chenille yarns from Everson, so I wanted to go there. And also, there are other parts of the Visoria where you can find people selling yarns. One of them is far off from Tabora, which is a store located in Totoban Mall. The Lorex yarns, I found them at the underground store of 999 Mall. So you really have, or you really need to go around Divisoria to find several types or variety of yarns, and you needed to know where to go. In Tabora, they are selling there some souvenirs. You can have some souvenirs customized for you. So you needed to go to a certain place to reach the store. But nowadays, I think they are not that far off on the street, so you can really see the store as you pass by. So those are most of the things that I have eaten here. I have been chatting with my best friend these past days, um, just nangangamusta or checking on her in a way. Her sister is a nurse also, who works at a um, local hospital or government hospital. So ever since the pandemic broke here in the Philippines, they weren't able to see her for a while. But now they were able to go home. So she's been doing that. And my best friend also is back to work in a way. So I think those are most of it. I'm gonna let you guys go now. I'm hoping you guys have a fine day and having some family bonding time. So that's it for me. Bye for now.